Aaron, great seeing you, man. I got to ask you how the holidays were. Happy holidays, happy New Year, the whole bit. How was it for you?
It was amazing. Christmas this year was off the hook. Got to see lots of family, got to hook up with some friends and drink some beer, which is great. Eat a lot of turkey.
You know what? And we're talking about drinking beer. Where are we right now?
We are actually at the Liberty Commons in, Toronto, which is a really beautiful building. It's an older building, and just drank some beer and feel a little buzzy.
Yeah, you know what? When we're done, we got to grab a beer together here because I can tell it's great. And when I was waiting for you upstairs, I was like smelling the food. I'm going, oh yeah, I haven't eaten yet all day, so I'm buying you a burger, my friend.
All right, sounds good. I'm in.
Okay, well, look, that's my gift to you, the gift that you're giving everybody else, man. You got a lot of stuff going on with tour, new music. What is happening, and what's our gift for 2019?
Yeah, things have been really crazy. The tour, Out on the Town tour, is coming up starting January 11th, and it goes right till February 23rd. We're doing 35 shows in 40 days, possibly even more, which is the biggest tour by far, double the tour that I've ever done before. The new single is now out, Better When I Do, which is, I think, 4 weeks into radio, just cracked top 40 this week, which is good. Who knows? I'm looking for another top 10, which would be nice. And with things, how they've gone over the last 3 years, and you've watched them yourself. We've done several interviews since then with Dirt Road In 'Em and Worth a Shot and When a Mama's Boy Meets a Daddy's Girl. Things have just been rolling. And I mean, at this point in my career in this age, I'm really thankful that it's still going.
Well, look, man, you're still a young man, but you got some youngsters with you on this tour, don't you?
Yeah, Kira Isabella, she's 25, and she's got so much experience already. I shouldn't have told her age. That's rude of me.
No, it's not. It's like we're all friends. That's the way country music is, especially Canadian country music.
That's right, yeah. And she's a really great performer. She looks 18 still. It's crazy. Yeah. But an incredible performer, great singer, and should be a lot of fun to be on tour with. And David James, who's a good Winnipeg boy. We're going to play some hockey. We're bringing our skates out and bringing our gloves and sticks, and we're going to play some hockey while we're on the road. And just a really great guy, really down to earth, and an awesome music, and a great performer too.
Now, 2018 was an amazing year for you, but when did you have time to record these songs for this new album?
You know what? I've been recording these songs for well over a year. My producer and I, Scott Cook, decided it's only 6 songs. It is considered a full-length album, but it is 6 songs. And we wanted to take our time and make sure we, A, had the right songs, B, that, I could go in and sing them and feel loose. And that's exactly what happened. So we took these 6 songs and really overworked them, and didn't overproduce them, but overworked them, and made sure that they were going to be perfect for the album and perfect for radio.
Storylines, are we looking at a story here, or was it just basically what you were feeling and that's what you just sort of put together?
I went with the best songs that I thought that I was either producing or was presented with. Mm-hmm. So with there's 6 songs, and I've only written one of them, which was called Ain't Stressin', that I wrote with Patricia Conroy and a guy named Dave Thompson, D-Wave, down in Nashville. And that's probably my favorite song, probably because I wrote it, I guess. But I think listening to all these songs, that's my favorite that I get to listen to over and over again. This is cool because it's so diverse from everything else. Actually, every song is very separate from each other. There's nothing that sounds the same. And that's what I was aiming for with this record is Worth a Shot. It doesn't sound like Ain't Stress, and Top Shelf is so different from anything that I've ever done before, as well as Drink Along Song, which is my typical brand song.
Gotta have one.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like it's going to be, I'm hoping it's a summer song this coming summer.
Okay, and you mentioned earlier, what was the top 40 single we got right now?
We have Better When I Do is the new single that came out about a month ago. Yeah. And with the Christmas break, they sort of put a freeze on so you don't see numbers jumping right away. But hopefully in the next few months while we're on tour, it'd be nice to see it crack top 20 and maybe top 10.
What's the song about?
It's I could do this, I could do that, I could, the lyrics are, I don't have to take these back roads, when it's quicker on a paved 4-lane, when it's possible to get something or somewhere better, easier, quicker, but it's better when I do not do that. So, and this is pertaining to a girl. It's better when I do when I'm with her. It's better. Everything's better when I'm with her. So yeah, that's basically the premise of the whole song.
You know, because we're talking 2019, I want to jump sort of a bit in the past, though. How do you think that you have been progressing as an artist, especially with the way the industry has changed, whether it be new stars coming in, social media now being part of our lives? How do you think you've been progressing with this? Because, I mean, me personally, man, the music is just getting better and better.
Yeah, I agree. It is getting much better and better. The quality of music, the storylines that the songs are all about, are getting better. For a while, we just had, sometimes mundane music that was just coming out, and the storylines were all the same. Now they're starting to get a little different, and people are starting to have a new twist on different storylines and coming up with really great songs that still sound like, commercial songs. For me, yeah, it's especially with everything that I chose on the album, I wanted something a little more in depth, a little deeper than what I've done in the past. And I was going for radio all the time and just making sure that, this is going to be a hit song. And I think radio's starting to really embrace that from all these different artists, that, yeah, this is a really cool song and it's got a great storyline to it. So I was going for a little more emotion, a little more depth.
But are you prepared, or do you realize, though, where you are looked at in this industry, because you're not just a star, but you have a lot of these young artists who are coming in who look up to you and go, man, I remember when, and they're going, wow, I get to perform with this guy, or more importantly, you influenced me to what I'm doing now.
Yeah, I'm definitely in tune with that. And I realize too, at this point in my career, I've been around for so long that I want to help these artists maybe not have to go through some of the dips that I went through in my career. So I want to be a bit of a mentor. So touring with Kira, who's got a lot of experience, but maybe there's still a road ahead that she doesn't want to go down, and I can help her, take a different path and make it easier and quicker to get to certain goals as they go along. And David James has been around for 3 years or so, and I'm sure there's many things in his career that he still has yet to go through. And if he doesn't make that right decision at that fork in the road, he could go downhill or he can go uphill. We'll see what happens, but I'd love to be able to be a part of something that helps him be more successful sooner.
Definitely. But let's get back again. The tour, you said, it begins on January 11th. The album is, I do believe, out January 11th too.
Same day, yeah, same day. Out on the Town is called.
And what city is the first city?
Sydney, British Columbia, near Victoria. Okay. And then we it's nonstop from there. Like I said, 36 cities in 40 days.
Any idea yet what's going to happen in the summer? Are you going to be hitting any of the big festivals?
I've been approached by a few of the festivals already, but I think we had to wait until the tour was done, and then we could sort of work on that. But it looks like I'll be doing a lot of shows this year, which I'm ready for. I'm ready for it.
Well, CCMA's. I'm hoping I'm going to see you down there for that.
I will be at the CCMA's, absolutely guaranteed. Calgary this year. Am I
Is it
right?
Calgary? I thought it was Ottawa.
I think it's Calgary, Alberta this year.
Okay,
Yeah.
I haven't been to Calgary since for the Juno, so that'll be fantastic. Look, man, to know where you are, whether it be Calgary, Sydney, wherever, where do we go social media-wise to follow?
You can either go to my website, aaron-pritchett.com, anywhere on social media with Instagram, Twitter, it's at Aaron Pritchett, as well as go to all the websites all the venues that we're going to. It's easy to link up to them, like my Facebook page, my official Facebook page. And you can go to so many different spots. So I hope you find us and come and see a show.
Fantastic, my friend. Like I said, Happy New Year. Look, let's wrap this up. We got some beer and we got some burgers to eat right now.
I'm ready.